A pro esports player from Ukraine of the game Counter-Strike Go. His name is Danilo Teslenko, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, and his handle is Zeus. He had relations with a Chinese university student back in December 2024. He recorded videos of her nude and photos of her, intimate images of them together, and put them in Telegram channels, which then got released. And as a result, 6 months later, her university has decided to punish her by expelling her publicly, releasing her full name. And Chinese users have posted this notice of expel on X. Chinese media has used her full real name. This university student had her news released non-consensually and now faces backlash and cyberbullying. Hi, I'm T. I'm a software engineer, writer, artist, and musician, and a gamer. And I bring you observations with intersectionalities. Let's talk about it. So a huge part of this was actually mistranslation. In one of the videos, the Counter-Strike player actually said something like, he was hugging her and he was like, "Hey guys, it's so simple. Why does this girl love me so much?" But simple got mistranslated to easy, and it was said that she is being punished because she has brought shame to Chinese femininity and masculinity by sleeping with a white guy whilst having a boyfriend. She has a boyfriend, and it was rumored that he also had a wife or girlfriend, which he later clarified on X. He posted that he did not have a girlfriend or a wife. And what he said about, "Hey, it's simple guys," got mistranslated to "Chinese girls are easy" somehow. So that's part of the reason for the backlash. There was a lot of slut shaming going on. I'm not going to comment on the fact that she had relations with somebody else whilst being in a relationship. It's clearly unethical, but does it really deserve being docs like this nationally with your real name plastered in every single piece of media and getting cyberbullied on every single platform, and your news already being released and probably floating around in countless websites, and being expelled from your university? I don't think so. The university really did her dirty. It is really messed up that they expelled her publicly and released her full name, and newspapers used her full name. They did not protect her. She was a victim in all of this. Her photos and videos may have been recorded consensually because it was alleged that she made eye contact with the camera. I don't know. I'm not seeing the footage. I refuse to watch things that are released non-consensually, so I can't comment on that. But if she didn't make those consensually, they were released consensually, and she is a victim in all of it. But she was punished by being expelled from her university, and for those of you who are not Chinese, being expelled by a Western university is a huge deal. It is an even bigger deal in China because the university entrance exam is a cultural legacy, is a process that goes way back thousands of years from the imperial exam. It is one life-changing opportunity that it is one of the only upwards social mobility mechanisms. So getting into a university is important, and you probably don't get a second chance once you're expelled. Now, in a culture with a lot of traditional values around sexuality and femininity, her news are out, her name is attached to her news, and she is expelled from the university that she worked so hard to get into. Where is she going to go next? I am so worried about her. Like, does she make a mistake? Yeah. Having relations with someone when you're already in a relationship, it's unethical. And letting somebody film you, that's even worse. Don't let anybody film you. But also, you shouldn't be punished for making mistakes like that. It's just too severe of a punishment. It's life ruining. They're driving her to demise, basically. Everything is ruined, and I really hope she has somewhere safe to go and some safe people to talk to, I feel really worried about her. She doesn't have a platform. She can't post on X like these other Chinese users. She can't post on any of the platforms. Every single platform, there's like swarms of people being so angry at her for smearing the name of China. Somehow her virginity and her virtue, her feminine virtue, is attached to the character of a nation. There are people speaking up for her. There are journalists who are calling for the university to take her back. There are also, like women who are speaking up for her. But these voices get more suppressed, of course. So let's talk about her. I don't know how to help. Let's talk about her on TikTok, on YouTube, on Blue Sky, on these platforms. I just feel like her story needs to be known. Because if you make mistakes, early 20s is for mistakes. Men, women, we all do stupid shit. Your prefrontal cortex isn't even fully developed. Of course you're gonna do stupid shit. It's a time to learn and explore and really become who you are by learning from our mistakes. And the tolerance for making mistakes is just so low for feminine vesseled people. You're not allowed to make mistakes. You're punished severely. And I really hope that she learns from her mistake, and I wish the punishment isn't so severe for her. I hope that she could find some peace and joy and have some safe people to talk to. And if you're like you watching this, if you have made mistakes, take some accountability and move on. We are all made of mistakes. Do that for other people too. Accountability and move on. We are not defined by our mistakes. We should learn and grow. People are all made of multiple facets, and we all have a worst side and our best side, and we should all just strive to bring out the best sides in ourselves and other people, and then you don't do that by going for a punitive